Alrighty, besties. You guys already know why we're here. So, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, y'all saw the title, okay? You saw it. You know it's about to happen. That is right. We are about to reorganize my bookshelves. Now, you guys may have seen this video that I posted, I think in February, and that was setting up and organizing my bookshelves, where we just moved into a new home and getting all that stuff done. However, what you all may not know is I don't like how they look, honestly. I kind of decorated my bookshelves, and set up my bookshelves in the way of to not look pretty, to just kind of exist. So in today's video, we are going to be reorganizing my bookshelf. And where my birthday just passed, I also have quite a few more books, and I just want to reorganize my book area. So that's what we're doing today. Y'all need no further explanation. Y'all know what's about to happen. I have a hair clip just in case. I have my juice and my water. What more do you need? This is also going to be me dusting my bookshelves because they're really dusty and they need some love. But anyway, hello, my name is Christian. If you're all new here, welcome to my crib. So we are currently in my bedroom where my bookshelves are. So I'm gonna give you all a little before tour. So the bookshelf I'm sitting in front of, this is my main bookshelf, if you will. This is where most of my books are stored currently. I also have another bookshelf over here. So yeah, I also have a little rolly cart that has some books on it. I just bought books today. But yeah, so we're gonna be organizing these bookshelves. I also have a bookshelf right here. Now, that bookshelf is specifically for my Legos, and it's kind of facing this way. I kind of want to turn it, but let me show you guys my predicament that I'm in. So if you guys see, when we moved, we have these bookshelves and there is a little like crack in them. Now, that little space in the bookshelves is from when we moved them. We actually popped it up and we can't get them back in. So I do eventually this year plan on buying new bookshelves, like my big bookcases, but not right now. But anyway, we're gonna get into it, besties. We're gonna get into it. But I'm gonna explain my plan, okay? Let me explain. Okay, so this is my bookshelf by my bed. Now, this bookshelf is actually going to be kind of like my pretty bookshelf, my aesthetic bookshelf, because this is the one that also doubles as my nightstand. Right here, this is the part, so like right here is the level that is my nightstand, and then the second one I have bookshelf, I have books, and then at the very bottom I have my heated blanket. But I think what I want to do is I want to start grabbing the books that I feel like I'm going to put on this shelf and display. I want to grab those books and pull them off my bookshelf, and then we are going to organize this bookshelf and then go to the big one. I don't know. We actually may do the big one first and then this one. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. I have no plan. I'm literally doing this just solely on vibes. That's what we're doing. That's what this vlog is gonna be. Living on just vibes. Title of the video, right there. I'm trying not to ram my head through a wall. But yeah, so I think realistically, the thing that makes the most sense is pulling my books off my bookshelf and then dividing them by genre. We have a plan. Okay. Off the bookshelves and kind of separated them into piles. These are the only books I did not include in my piles, and that's just because these are the books that are on my April TBR. So I kept those separate, but I got all the books kind of separated here, and now I'm going to wipe down my shelves and then get to organizing them. So yeah. I think we're gonna start with my big bookshelf and then we'll move on to this bookshelf later. But yeah. The hair went up, but we are gonna start putting these bookshelves back. I think I'm gonna do like a dedicated Sarah J Maas like shelf just because I have a bunch of her books. So I think up top I'm gonna do like some of my, I'm gonna probably start with my fantasy books minus my Sarah J Maas books, because those I want to put on this shelf down here. You can't see. This shelf right here is going to be where Sarah J Maas's books live. We may start with that shelf first and then kind of brainstorm. So let's do like my Sarah J Maas shelf first. gosh, I'm so freaking tired. I'm exhausted. Okay, so after a lot of trial and error and me being out of breath, I have officially redone my bookshelves and my book cart. So now is the fun time where I walk you guys kind of through it. There wasn't really a whole lot of me talking to myself while I was putting these away. It was pretty much just me being out of breath for most of it. But anyway, so come on in, y'all. Don't be shy, don't be nervous. Come on in. Okay, so first we have my top, which is like my fantasy shelf. Over here we have kind of my adult / new adult fantasy, and then over here we have kind of my YA fantasy, and then it goes into kind of historical fiction and stuff like that. Next we kind of have the YA shelf going into romance. So over here we have just some regular YA books, and then it moves into, we have Better Than the Movies, and then we kind of have some more Jennifer Lynn Barnes books, Stephanie Gerber, and then we're going into romance books, then kind of going into just some fiction books. Then right here we have the Steve Kavanaugh, Eddie Flynn series, and then just kind of, we have some YA thrillers mixed in with just some regular thrillers and horrors, and then we have my only 2 science fiction books. Right here we have my Sarah J. Maas shelf. We have the first 6 books in the Throne of Glass series, the 3 Crescent City books, and we have ACOTAR books. And then here on the bottom shelf we have the Game of Thrones books, and then some fiction books. These are my fiance's books, and then we have my fiance's like manga and stuff like that. Moving on to the book cart, the bottom here we just have their cookbooks. Then in the middle shelf I just have some ribbon that I kind of tied into a bow, and then this is a card my fiance wrote me for my birthday, and then these are my April TBR books that I have not read. Then I went ahead and moved the bouquet of flowers, but this is the top of the TBR cart. Right here we have my TBR jar. Then we have my pouch that I use to put my annotating supplies in. We have this little holder that has a bunch of different tabs, and then we have bookmarks, and then we have some stickers. I have an extra cube, and then I have my little remote and my tripod, and then some chargers here, and then I just had my bouquet of flowers that are dying. Moving over to my bookcase by my bed, this bottom one, this is just where my heated blanket lives. Next we just have this bookshelf. Now these are some books that I actually just recently got. First of all, we have my little Venom statue, and then I have some books that I just got, and then I have this little crystal bookend. Next on this second shelf we just have my little holder. This has my iPad and my Kindle on it, just some tissues, and my little nightstand area. This is what mainly I use as a nightstand. Next, this is my favorite shelf. So I just have, let me scoot this. So we have Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Then we have all of Emily Henry's books right here. And then we have the first book, the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, and then Haunting and Hunting Adeline, and then another crystal bookend. Finally, at the top, we just have this fake hanging plant and vase from Home Goods / TJ Maxx. This piece of decor is also from Home Goods. Then we just have my lamp, and these are from Target. Alrighty everybody, I am sweating a lot, and I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this book rearranging video. Let me guys know down below if you guys like how the new bookshelves look. Do we like the old look better, or do we like this look better? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm really digging this look. I feel like it's more, looks pretty instead of just me trying to shove a bunch of books on my shelf. So yeah, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff you guys know how to do. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.